and I am fully clothed right now on the beach, and I'm going to turn over.
Now, let me ask you something. What's the point of this podcast? What's our point? Do we have a point?
Our point probably is...
Make people laugh.
Make people laugh, because that's what we like to do.
What's the song about laugh? Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Isn't that from Singing in the Rain?
Yes, that is actually.
I love Singing
good
in the
movie.
Rain.
Shout out
Favorite
to Singing
movie.
in the Rain.
We both. Favorite movie ever. I just sort of remember some of the words. No, but that's seriously one of my favorite movies.
It's a great, great movie.
Singing in the Rain. I love being anonymous.
I just got distracted.
Did a hot guy pass by?
A couple.
Wait a second, let me put on my glasses so I can see.
Oh, so this is my question. I don't wear glasses, but...
I wear glasses.
And so I always wanted, there are a few things that I've always wanted to do, like wear glasses, but not just wear glasses, because I have worn glasses in the privacy of my own room where no one else can see me. But I wanted to need glasses and to wear glasses and be the kind of person that has glasses. Along with losing my voice. That's also been something that I've always wanted to do. Because I just like the sound of that hoarse voice.
Yeah, has anyone ever told you that you're weird?
I have heard that from most people in my life. And my mother and brother. But, so anyway, I was just speaking to
me
earlier today, and we were walking, and I was telling her that my experience with putting on glasses is that I have to focus to look through them and not just looking at them. So when I told her about this, she was like, what do you mean? So I said, it's like holding up a finger to right in front of your face, like an inch right in front of your eyes.
You do that, don't you?
I do that often. Listeners, do you do this? And it's sort of like you could see two different sights. You could either focus on the finger in front of you, or you can focus past the finger. Oh man, this is sounding terrible. If somebody gives you the finger, focus on the finger, focus past it.
Yeah, just focus on their angry face instead.
So the same thing is with me whenever I put on glasses, that I focus on the glass instead of looking through the glass. But then I just
the looking glass.
Through the looking glass. I think it's through the not through the looking glass. Is that what it is? Through the looking glass?
I don't know. Our listeners will tell us how wrong we are.
We put a lot of faith and trust into you guys out there.
And Wikipedia. But listen, I'm just going to interrupt you. I realize why we called it Tangled Wires.
Why?
Because there's not a single coherent thought in this entire thing. We're just babbling. But I think it's funny.
I think it's
I think you'll find. I think it's pretty meta. We're talking about the podcast in the podcast.
Oh,
remember when we talked about meta? Meta was awesome.
Yes,
meta.
Of course.
Like
meta.
When you think about thinking, metacognition. Or you
write about writing.
I don't know what that's called, but when you talk about language, that's metalinguistics. Yeah. So it's like a pretty hipster word. That's so meta. But this is meta.
This is like
oh my god, talking about meta is meta.
Oh my gosh. But
it's meta.
Talking about meta is meta?
It's meta.
Meta. But this is like two different things. There's talking about something, but then there's like talking about something. You would have to meta about meta.
Oh my god, I'm so confused.
This is hurting my brain.
Wait, Tangled Wire. So let's go back to what you said. What were you talking about?
Oh, I think I'm pretty finished.
No, wait, but you were saying how... What were you saying? About glasses. You can't focus through them. So if any of you wear glasses, tell us your experience. Remember what happened? Okay, we came off the train. We started walking towards the beach, and then it was really sunny. So you said... I wish I put on sunglasses. And then I said, sunglasses are for the weak.
And then I said, that's funny.
Thank you very much.
I'm here all week.
The thing about podcasting is that you can listen to this over and over and over again. I don't know why you'd want to do that.
Until there is a permanent place for us on your brain. But there is a permanent place for us on your brain. There's always a permanent place for something on the brain. That's so cool.
What are you talking about?
You can never erase us.
Alright, this guy on the phone, he's talking too loud. He's getting in our podcast. I'm podcasting here.
No, but think about that. There's always a permanent spot for somebody on the brain.
I don't get it. I don't understand what you're saying. Because you could forget stuff I forget stuff all the time.
Yeah, however, but it's always there. You might forget it.
But how many times a day do I lose my glasses or my phone?
It's still somewhere in your head, somewhere in your brain. You know that you put it down somewhere.
Yes, and am I older than 50? Am I older than 50? Let's discuss this. No. I'm significantly below 50, and I lose my glasses, my phone, my shoes. Not to mention my brain.
Superficial size.
The borders of our lives.
Shout out to Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel. Okay, so I always thought his name was Finkel. Garfinkel. And every time I say it, she corrects me. Funkle, Funkle, Funkle. It's Funkle. And then, and then I thought it was just Funkle without the Gar. So I was like, Simon and Funkle. Okay, if anybody doesn't know Simon and Garfunkel, Funkle? Did I get it right?
Now I'm confused. Now I have to think back. Simon and Garfunkel.
Excuse me.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Garfinkel? No, you confused me again.
Them.
SNG.
Anyway, they are a band. Not a band, sorry. They are a group. Not even a group. What would you call it?
A duo.
A
duet?
Nah.
I don't know what they are.
I don't know what
I wonder how they decided that Simon would be first. Would be like, well, flip on it. Garfunkel and Simon just sound so less than Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Garfunkel and Simon.
Garfunkel.
Like, oh, that's nerdy. But Simon and Garfunkel, oh, they're famous.
Funkle.
Because we know it. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, thank you.
Did they flip on it? But I think that he was probably the one who started it. Like, he's probably
like the way I started the podcast? Oh, no. We should call it Wired Tangled. What?
Wired Tangled.
Tangled Wires. It's a really good name for a podcast. Good job.
It's really, really good.
Yeah, she came up with it, not me.
No. You came up with it first, and then I'm like, you just said Tangled Wires. That would be a cool name for a band.
Oh, yeah, for a band.
And I'm like, why don't we call our podcast that?
Because we've been going through names all week.
What are some of our ideas?
I don't think we should mention those in the light of day.
We practice the names out of our band when I try on my glasses in my room.
In those quiet moments.
Okay, let's get serious over here.
Are you kidding me?
Seriously?
Seriously?
Just stop. Just stop.
Okay, what should we get serious about? Let's really talk about something serious.
Okay. Deep thought. Sharon shenanigans.
Are we going to tell people about that?
We were thinking about aliases for us.
Aliens?
Yep, we were really aliens. Reporting to you live from Mars. From Pluto, which is not a planet anymore. Shout out to Pluto.
Mars has a Coney Island too, just so you know.
And there's some hot lifeguards on Mars too.
And seagulls.
And seagulls.
They survived the apocalypse.
Reporting to you live from the future.
Live from the future. Okay, seriously. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about Sharon shenanigans.
Right.
So then I said, well, your name could be Sharon. Because that just is such a name that you would never have.
Exactly. And what was your name?
I think it was Liz.
Liz, yes.
But it's not my name. And it's not your name. We don't have names. So we're just going to go by her.
Her.
What she said. And then they're going to think we're one person because they can't really tell the difference.
So I'll get my voice hoarse.
And
then you'll just get your voice high. This isn't going anywhere.
Okay, I have something serious to talk about.
Okay.
Let's talk about college.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. That's it. That's the whole segment. College. Done.
College. Well, the problem is like this. I am not in college yet. I will be soon. So I can just add in my own experience about going to college rather than your experiences of being in college.
Yes. I will be a senior in college this year. And you will be joining me.
Yes. Well, not as a senior, though.
Well, you'll be joining me in the same school that I go to, because while I was there getting an edumacation, you were making money. Who's smarter?
Well, think about it. Well, then later on, you're going to be making the money, and I'm going to be in college. So
yes, but you already have the money. See who's going to buy the iced coffee around here. Who has the money or who doesn't have the money? Anyway, so she's coming to college, to my college. She,
woohoo,
her.
Me. I am going to the same college.
And so we are going to discuss that. Go. That was an excellent introduction.
Excellent introduction.
It was like a pre-introduction, because
yeah,
we've already done so many.
So anyway, I am going to be going for nutrition. I'm